Hey guys, back here with another review, and man, I am so stoked to talk about this one. So today, I'm here to talk about the game Control. Control is developed by Remedy, the same guys behind Max Payne, Quantum Break, and one of the most underloved games of this decade, Alan Wake. Seriously, they need to make an Alan Wake sequel already. This was a game that I was looking forward to ever since its announcement at Sony's E3 press conference back in 2018. I have loved Remedy ever since I played Max Payne, but when I saw the first footage of Control, I knew I had to have it immediately. In Control, you control, see what I did there? A character named Jessie as she enters the building called the Oldest House, where after some things happen which I will not say due to spoilers, she not only becomes the director of the FBC, which stands for the Federal Building of Control, but more importantly, she is there to find her brother Dylan. And that is the most I can say about this game without giving anything away, because trust me guys, this is a game that you want to go into knowing very vague parts of the plot. So to get right into it, Control is fucking awesome. I always had faith in this game knowing it was developed by Remedy, but holy shit, I was not expecting this game to be as cool or as trippy as it was. Starting with the plot, Control is something that I wouldn't say is something that starts off as slow, but it's the type of game that reels you in with very tiny elements that you'll notice before you think, whoa, what the hell's going on? What was that? Though in all the best ways possible. The Oldest House is a place that slowly reveals itself through really cool TV programs, which are actually trippy as can be as well, and files that if you pay close attention to, they connect to Alan Wake. If you're a big fan of Alan Wake, there are certain elements of this game that will make you very happy. But the thing that I probably love the most about Control is that this game is just a kick-ass single-player experience. And if you're a fan of Remedy, this game is a must-have on that merit alone. I need to mention as well that this is a gorgeous looking game. Now, this footage is captured from a PS4 Pro, and even on consoles, this is a beautiful looking game, though from what I hear, the PC version of the game is far superior looking, especially if a RTX graphics card, because it enables for ray tracing. Though nonetheless, the animations, the design of the Oldest House, the one thing that particularly blew me away was how the colors looked in a few spots, especially near the end, and the lighting, holy crap. There was a part in the final mission when I saw one particular thing, I literally said out loud, holy shit. All I can say regarding this part is that it felt very Kubrick-like, so if you're a fan of Stanley Kubrick, get ready for this. Something else that I loved about this game was the combat. The combat in Control is badass to say the least. The powers that Jessie gets to use are so much damn fun to play around with. The shield ability can be upgraded to the point where you can throw debris at your enemies, which never gets old. I will say at times the combat might seem to be a little repetitive or stale after a while, but when it feels like it does get that way, the game will throw something in your direction, whether it be a side mission, a boss battle, or a new ability that will keep everything fresh. Using Levitate especially felt like a Matrix type of ability or something out of Doctor Strange. Now there is a cover mechanic that you can use in which you can go behind certain objects, but after a while, all that you want to do is rush and shoot the hell out of an enemy, then finish off with a melee attack. And trust me, it never gets old, and you'll feel like a complete badass afterwards. Another thing that I loved particularly was the design of the Oldest House. Many reviewers have mentioned this about Control, and I'm just going to be echoing their statements. How the Oldest House feels like a very Metroidvania-like experience. It's the type of game where you really have to explore to find what you're looking for. And just a simple look at your map with the press of a D-pad will have what you're looking for. Now, it doesn't quite hold your hand with the exploration, but I feel like that they do just enough so that you won't feel lost at what you're trying to get to. And remember when I mentioned Doctor Strange earlier? In some aspects of the game where, let's say you complete a mission, the building will move in a certain way as if Doctor Strange were controlling it. And every time it happened, I was in complete awe of what I was watching because it was that damn cool. Control also has a bit of an RPG element to it as well, not just with upgrading Jessie's powers, but also upgrading her gun, which shifts into 4 other forms. One that's essentially an Uzi, a shotgun, a sniper rifle, and one that's a grenade launcher of sorts. And you can also find certain things that make your weapons even more powerful too, increasing rate of fire, headshot damage, how much energy it uses for how much it uses during levitation, etc, etc. Now another thing that I have to comment on is the game's sound. The score, the sound design, and the soundtrack itself. Now I gotta say, whether you're listening to the game's sound design on really good speakers on a really good headset, creeped me the hell out to say the least. And also the music is awesome too, but there is one part in particular in which I do not want to spoil, but it involves a maze, and let's just say, it is one of the best things I've played in the game all year. But one thing I have to comment on it particularly, and that is how the game ends. At one certain point, I thought the game was going in a certain direction that caught me off guard, so much to the point where I said out loud, "What is going on?" Only for me to follow up that statement by saying, "Holy shit!" My mind was blown to say the least. And given how Remedy is planning even more things to come with Control, especially an expansion that involves Alan Wake, yeah, I'm sold. And yes, as you guys could probably tell, I'm a big fan of Alan Wake. Now, going into my issues with Control, the only issues that I have with the game are really performance issues. Now, Remedy has stated that they are working on fixing the issue, so this issue in particular could be fixed. But one thing that did annoy me slightly was how I paused the game, then afterwards, when I get back to the gameplay, the frame rate would drop drastically, to which I will showcase you right here. Now, to be fair, this isn't game-breaking or anything, but it was a bit of an annoyance. Overall, Control is a kick-ass game that is just an awesome single-player experience. Even after beating the main storyline, there is still so much to do with the side quest that I didn't even finish, and hopefully the eventual Platinum Trophy, which does seem pretty doable. The best way I can describe Control is like this. Take Doctor Strange, combine it with a little bit of Inception, along with elements of David Lynch, Stanley Kubrick, and also Alan Wake. So if you love all of those things, you'll most likely love Control as well. All in all, I'm going to give Control a 9.5 out of 10. Though given how Remedy does have plans for Control in the future, and if they do fix the performance issues on consoles, I can easily see this going up to a 10 out of 10 title. Alrighty guys, and that was my review of Control. Please comment down and let me know below. Have you guys played Control yet? What did you guys think? Did you guys like it, or do you even hate it? Let me know below. If you guys want to follow me on social media, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. I'm also on Snapchat and Stardust. So if you guys want to follow me on all those social media platforms, all the links and their usernames are in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of Control. If so, please hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell for whenever a new review of mine goes live. If you guys want to see any of my previous 2 video game reviews, please click either the left or right side of the screen. And of course, until my next review, I'll see you guys next time.
Secure line of communication. Guidelines.